All right, I'm gonna call this one The Man from Grumble.
The Man from Grumble. Yeah, I like that. Let's get into that. That's
But here, let's just get on our horse and ride.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to some banditos about some business on the reservoir.
Squares jump for the horse.
Squares.
Triangles get off the horse.
Oh, shoot. Sunshine, settle down, partner. It's all right. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna go find ourselves. Me and you, Sunshine, against the world.
We came up on a camp about 3 clicks west.
West.
I hardly said a word.
About a year ago, I've encountered some terrible banditos.
I had a terrible case of the shits about a year ago.
About a year ago, I had a terrible case of the shits. It seems to be coming back to me. I'm always haunted by it.
It.
It's the end of the century.
It.
Seems like we ain't
That's
much
cool,
further
man.
along.
Did you ever
I'm
beat?
surprised. I have beat this game. This is just like a not beaten file.
A not beaten file. Did you do all the side quests? All the
I forget
side.
how to even go super mode, like cool mode.
Oh, like red eye mode.
Red Dead mode, yeah. So wait,
Engage
X
red.
is run,
red-
squares jump,
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something.
this is aim,
Wow.
this is that.
This is so much better than real life. I mean, look how pretty this is.
Alright, banditos.
Jig is up.
Yeah, jig's up. Time for reckoning.
It's time for your Red Dead Redemption. Hey, what the hell? Oh!
Started murdering everybody.
What do you do in that situation? After he said this is your, it's about time for a healthy search for Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, looks like I'm dead.
Yeah.
Red Dead. Looks like they killed you.
Yeah, dead. So I guess if this guy came up to me in my camp, I'd at first be like, "What the hell?" And then like my other like cohorts kill him. I'd be like, "What was that all about?" Yeah, he's screaming out something about redemption of the Red Dead.
You guys see that?
Doesn't he die at the end? Like he just like dies of tuberculosis.
Yeah, he gets TB.
Oh, this sucks. I'm dead.
This sucks, Dutch.
Dutch, I thought I could trust you. Sounds like you got a terrible case of the grumble there, Arthur. Hell do you know, Dutch? Hell do you know?
Hell, you know, Dud.
So what
Hell
happens?
You know, Dub.
What happens when he dies? Do you just play as Dutch?
When Arthur dies, you
Yeah,
play as
and-
a guy named John Marston.
And that's the guy from the second, the like the original, right?
Yeah.
Wow, full circle, man. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, we're back. We have one viewer in the hole here.
Right in the hole. Come on in. Water's fine. Whoa, what are you looking at? Like an old building?
Yeah, seems it.
So-
Now we're approaching the swamps of Sandinay.
Yeah, still making my journey to the doctor. I had a terrible case of the fits, and I'm just trying to diagnose what it is.
What is a case of the fifth? You just like you're like mumbling to yourself and screaming.
Yeah, you're mumbling, screaming, and kind of like convulsing. For the past 4 nights, I've been waking up in sweats. covered in my own filth, speaking in mumbles and tongues.
Speaking in mumbles, speaking in grumbles.
Speaking in grumbles. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be the thing that we wanted to do, but in video game form.
Here I went through the streets of Saint Denis, looking for my destiny. I was just nothing more than a man from Grumble.
Wait, Grumble's a player, or does he have Grumble?
I feel like it's both. It's like
Yeah.
Grumble is a place, and it's also like a liver disease.
Yeah, it's a liver disease.
Morning.
Morning, gents. What's the game we're playing?
Care to join? Hey, folks.
21 high. 21 high, huh? How do you play that? Well, whoever can count the highest wins. All right, I'll start.
1, 2,
5, 8. I'm all in.
I best not look at my watch
I'm all
and
in.
find out how long I've been
We
here.
haven't even dealt you the cards. I'm all in, I said.
I know my hand. I know God loves me.
I'll call.
I know God loves me.
I got a king and a
I
5
got deep
and these
pockets.
fine gentlemen.
I don't think you got
Same
anything.
same suits, man. You should go for it. All right,
I'll call.
I'm gonna call you. Could you, like, if you lose, just like flip the table over and like shoot him?
I could, yeah. Doesn't
Oh.
look good, Dutch.
Don't look too hot there, Dutch.
I'm gonna check.
Check me.
I'll check.
Wow, they know you got nothing.
I'll
You're
call.
so full of crap.
I'll
You're
call
like an
that.
outhouse.
You never know what the next 2 cards might be.
Gonna go.
That's
Mhm.
what I always say.
Here comes
Let's
the river.
end the suspense.
Here comes the Reverend.
Well, that's a big pot.
19 butts. 20 butts. Holy shit.
What
You
do
just
think of
folded?
this?
You must be joking.
Let's see what we got here, boys. We're working with a couple of dames, huh?
Queen, Jack,
Oh, dude, you're about to get a
King,
straight.
nice, Ace,
You're about to get a straight, my guy. Oh,
Jack,
but you got to,
Queen.
yeah, ace.
I
You
need
got
a 10 or a 2.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if you get a 10,
Folks are waiting to
oh
play
my
you.
God,
Well, a 2
You get-
as well, right?
a royal straight. I don't know if you got a 2 if that would work because you already have the king, or you have the queen, the jack. They gave you the king, the ace, the 9. You definitely just need a 10.
Oh,
If you get a 10, you're
Let's quit the
like
kid
super
stuff.
winning.
All right, let's see what it does.
Let's see what Lady Luck bestows upon me. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Guys.
Oh,
Oh man, last one, dude. You better get a 10 and you're good, man.
I don't think. Ain't no fun
I
playing
guess
safe.
at this point you would need no, you unfortunately you just need a 10.
I'll see you.
That's the only way you can win. Damn. Or if you get like another like, yeah. Oh,
Horse shit.
you got I don't think you have anything.
And a jack. Yeah, I got nothing.
You better pray that this guy has nothing.
All right, I'll
What'd you
check. I'll check.
Yeah, I'll check. Oh, you ain't such a better now. Oh, he's trying to scare you in, dude.
Oh,
Oh, my
shit. All right,
What are you gonna do? Ah, no! And he's not even gonna show you what he had. Oh, you should just kill this guy. Waste him. Ah, looks like I won again.
let's see.
And it was at that moment right there that I knew I had to turn off autosave so I could flip this table over, shoot
Pretty
this
much.
guy with no consequences. I wasted this man where he stood.
No.
Waste
Can't
this
win
man
them
where he
all, they
stands.
say.
All right, let me do one more hand, and then I'll waste this man where he stands.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got here, boys? Nothing.
Let's get this
9,
game going.
ace,
I raise.
9.
Yeah, so technically you have a pair of 9s because everyone has a pair of 9s and you have a king high. So
No.
I don't know. I guess you might as well just go for it. You're gonna waste this fool anyway. You're gonna ice the pool anyway.
A 6.
What?
Let's quit the kid stuff.
I got nothing.
Relax.
I'm
Take
I'm
it
all
easy.
in. 75
This is what I
cents.
got now.
He's got nothing
You're
either.
lucky there.
Pair of 9s.
Yeah, both of you got a pair of 9s. You have king high though.
Ooh.
Oh, pair, 2 pair, baby. You got this chunk.
Just missed it.
He's
Looks like
done.
I won't be wasting you today. Huh? I'm
Well,
in.
he took all your money though. So all you won was like $2.75. I just waste this fool, dude. It'll be much more fun. He'll be like, "What the?"
I guess I'm
I know.
about
That's what it
done.
would sound like, I guess.
Playing with you.
Mind if I play,
This
gentlemen?
one.
Charmed. Yeah, let's see this thing. Oh, oh man, take that guy's money now. Oh, shot that boy out of his hat. Heck yeah, dude, take your earnings back. Oh no! You ever the guy like pooped his bridges after you did that. A clean dookie fell right out of him.
Shot his hat off. Oh shit.
Oh! The sore loser, the sore loser bandit has died.
This-
Yeah, he's a sore loser. Oh, that's funny.
I'm trying to think of what to call this video.
We're gonna call it Autobots Roll Out. Autobots Roll Out. Sam, we're in a lot of trouble. Megatron's coming from the planet of I don't know where they're from. Robots?
He's coming from robots.
Autobots. It's hard to do his voice. Autobots transform.
Autobots roll in.
Autobots roll out. Oops. Seems I made a pee-pee on the floor. It's just the same guy.
He's a big robot and he made a pee-pee on the floor.
Yeah. Sam,
I'm a
do you
big boy.
have any more toilet paper? Because I made a pee-pee on your floor.
I made a pee-pee on your floor.
I was going to call him Autotron.
Oh, Autotron.
That's Shia LaBeouf's character. Oh, Autotron. You don't
Listen,
need-
Shia, I have to go back to my home world. Oh, Autotron.
No, I'm dead serious.
You hear that?
Yeah, he makes a fart. Shia.
Little squeaky fart.
No, I'm serious. I have to return back to my planet robots. Yeah. As Optimus Prime drinks like a milkshake, like with 2 hands. We're in a lot of trouble. You see.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, yeah,
He does this and he spills a little bit.
yeah.
We're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. He does.
I gotta get my sleep schedule right. I keep going to bed at like 3 a.m.
Wow, dude. What are you, a party animal? Ow!
I went to karaoke the other night, and that's what started it. I went to bed at like 5 a.m.
What did you play? What did you karaoke?
I did Borderline by Madonna. I did Sedated by the Ramones.
That's good.
I
love
did I did Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash.
Nice.
And I did 9 in the Afternoon.
By friggin' Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Wow. Were you karaoke king?
No, the bartenders were like they blew everyone. They made everyone look like a chum.
A chum. Just a stinky
We got
little...
egg.
Yeah, check it out. We got egg over here. Let's see inside of my egg.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube, this is the inside of my egg. It's full of phosphorus and, the the stuff that tastes really good. We're gonna be eating this right now. Oh, that looks disgusting. Just a hard yolk. Yeah, what it'll be, boys? I'll take an orange juice and a stack of flapjacks. I'll take a hard yolk. Hold the egg.
I'll take a hard yolk and a woman, and a warm woman.
And a warm woman. Yeah, you come in from a blizzard, you enter a tavern. What'll be, stranger?
And I'm like, with my jacket on, I'm like massive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just like,
guy covered in like snow.
every step sounds like clanking metal.
Yeah. You entered the tavern. What'll be, stranger? I'll take a hard egg and a warm woman. Okay.
We
Weird.
ran out of eggs this morning. All we got is beans.
That simply won't do. And then you unsheath yourself, and you're like a puny little guy who tries to take out two
Wrestle him.
revolvers.
Oh.
Yeah.
He tries to wrestle him, but he's the human pussy, so he just like just like breaks his arms. He grabs the bartender and like breaks his arms.
Yes, instantaneously his arms break.
Yeah.
And then they just throw you outside and you die of like, I don't know, cold. You die of cold.
I die of cold. I like the idea of like you walk into a saloon. Oh shit.
Wow.
You walk into a saloon and like you it's like, what do you got? We got some hot food. How many, it's like a bowl of beans for a nickel. It's like
one nipple. A bowl of beans for one nipple.
For one nickel.
I'll take a bowl of beans for one nipple. All right. Yeah. I'll take a bowl of beans. What can I get with one nipple? Oh, well, you can take a quart of beans. Perfect.
Yeah.
You drink the beans with two hands. The bean juice runs down your mouth.
Shit.
Look, I look like what does this look like?
A penis. A vagina.
I look like a vagina.
You know, it's a scary concept that you just like, when you have sex with people, you're just like shoving your body into their body.
Yeah, you're shoving a body into another body. That sounds very uncomfortable. It sounds like no one likes that.
But apparently everyone does a little bit.
Apparently everyone does just a little bit. It's an animalistic feature. And that is where it's at. I was just thinking about who was like the first person to like discover like a blowjob?
To find one in the wild.
Yeah.
To discover a blowjob.
Look at this.
Great Scott!
Look at this. Remarkable. There seems to be an ape-like creature putting their mouth on the genitalia of another ape-like creature.
There's like a human being on vacation in like the 1800s.
Yeah.
Just like,
because that's when they were discovered in the 1800s.
Yeah, it looked like ape-like creatures, but they're just people from a different neighborhood.
Ape-like creatures, and they were doing that. And who came up with the word blowjob?
Blowjob. I don't know. You're not really
blowing anything
on it. Yeah, you're not even exactly sucking on it. You're just kind of like.
You know what a real blowjob is? Blowing out a candle. That's a blowjob. As a real meme.
Dad joke. That was a mega dad joke.
A mega dad joke. Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well,
Dad bot. You want a juice? I felt like I was making fun of myself. I was making fun of myself last night because I was drinking I was drinking like fruit punch and eating crackers. And I was like, this is like a little kid snack.
Yeah. You're a kindergarten snack.
Yeah.
This is the hat that you guys gave me from Pete's collection.
Oh, from Peter's.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I don't wear it often, and I was wearing it for a bit, but this rocks, man. Keeps the hair.
The truth is this hat is sick.
This hat is so sick. I feel like I'm walking on air. What?
Oh shit, we got one viewer, guys.
One more viewer in the sandbox. Come on in. The sand is fine.
Don't be afraid to ask questions, y'all.
Yeah, this is the type of podcast where it's about you, and our guests are you. We're not famous guys. We're being a couple of normal people with talking to normal other people.
Just said it. I just said that kind of in the chat. I was like, don't forget, this is about you.
This is about you now. But you're going to scare them off because people are just here to watch like gamer girls play video games.
This man was watching us last night for like an hour. At the end, he was like, wow, you guys are great. How long is your tongue? Like,
oh, shit.
And then Martin, the whole time, Martin was like, before he spoke, the entire time, Martin was just like, you fucking freak. Why the fuck are you still here? Like, because I kept saying, like, oh, we got one person. Oh, we still got one person. He's like, you fucking weirdo. What the fuck are you watching this for? Like, he's just like reprimanding.
Yeah, but he lived up to what Martin was saying because he's like, how long are your tongues?
Kev's blood says, hey, ya. And I'm saying, hey, Kev. How you doing, baby. King? Let's give it up for Kev. Yeah, Kev's blood.
Man. That's awesome. Welcome, brother.
Welcome over, man.
Well, here, drink from the forbidden punch, brother.
Thanks for the applause, he says. No problem, dude. We're just here to make you feel good. Because, like, what do we got to do today? It's a Monday. It's the top of the week. Most people went to the office, and me and my buddy we're kind of in a version of our pajamas, just not at the office, Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, man. I mean, every day we're in our pajamas. It's every day working from home. We just want to make you feel good. Are you making you feel good?
Are me making you feel good? Call now.
Yeah, call now. That's the Army's commercial.
He says yes.
Army making.
Army making you feel good, and then he said yes.
That's awesome. That's what we all.
Well, listen, Kev, we don't want to put you in the hot seat, so don't feel obliged. But what are you gonna do, dude? Tell us, what are you going to do if you had a chance? What are you gonna do?
Back in the hot seat.
Like, Kevin, I don't want to put you in the hot seat, but like, if I had to do it, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what's going on with you, man? What's with your life?
Oh, hey, Kevin, do you know who Tucker Carlson is?
Do you know who Tucker Carlson is? I don't know because I never heard of the guy. What's going on here? What's happening?
Yeah, Aaron does that.
It might be him.
Aaron does Tucker Carlson.
I don't do a good one, though. I barely knew who this guy was until...
Kev's blood says, Tucker Carlson? I know of them, but not about them. So maybe you could tell him about them.
I could tell you about them.
Yeah,
I think he's a TV personality on Fox. I'm pretty sure he has Tucker Carlson tonight, and he talks about things like this. What's going on here?
Yeah, he's generally just like hyper upset, and like if you ever watch his videos, whenever someone's listening, he's like,
what's going on here? What's happening?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I already hate him.
Yeah, he's not fun.
No, he's not fun. He's funny as shit if you're watching him not for information, but you're just watching him to be
He's
a person
entertaining.
who watches him and is like, wow, this guy sucks. It's
Yep.
a weird way. It's like the backwards way of liking something. It's like, watch it if you want to watch something you don't like, and then you'll love it because it's like, wow,
Yeah.
I really don't like this. So this is exactly what I wanted to see.
This is exactly what I wanted, and I'm so happy about that. But thanks you so much, Kevin. That was awesome. That
Kev's
feels
Blood says, love interacting with two people right now. Fun. It's like a threesome, but conversation.
yeah.
I guess,
I see that.
talking to anybody is like sex, I suppose.
It
One-on-one conversation is like regular sex.
It's consensual because it's verbally being exchanged to one another. No one said no. None of us. I said no. Did you say no? Did Kevin say no? No. No, we're all.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Kevin didn't say anything. All right, we have 3 viewers now. So, let's give it up for Kevin again.
Yeah, Kevin,
just the other 2 viewers in here should
Thank
know.
you so much. Open up
Kevin's
the polls.
Open up the polls. Yeah, Kevin's been carrying the horse up the hill for most of the way. So if we wanna spread the love, if anyone else wants to, how about this? Here's a question for everybody: who ate breakfast?
Who ate breakfast?
Who likes breakfast? Who's
I know
doing
I
that?
did. Did you? I know I did.
For those of you just tuning in, you probably missed the fact that I was drinking dirt water.
Yeah, you missed the fact that he was drinking dirt water and eating a hard egg. Were you doing that?
Kevin says he loves the attention. Thank you, and that he had eggs.
That's awesome. Yes, eggs for the win. Eggs are good.
Well, Kevin, eggs are good. I drank dirt water and I had a hard-boiled egg. For those of you just tuning in, for those of you who missed the important part where I ate a hard-boiled egg, you're just tuning in now because you're just tuning in, and so you would have missed what happened before. Because what happens is when you tune in now, you can't see what happened before.
Right.
You could, but you can't because you're tuning in now.
Yeah. So later at a different time, you could find out. But currently, we are informing them that they missed out on this. And I had like a distant cousin of an egg. I had cream cheese, which is in the dairy family, which is related to eggs. So I kind of technically also had an egg today.
I don't think so, but that's okay.
I don't think that's correct. And I think you're wrong about that.
So
you guys are now wrong.
Kevin said, y'all ever had a Shark cocktail, espresso, and Everclear? Now, Kevin, is it just espresso and Everclear, or is there also shit in it?
Yeah.
And do they call it a Shark cocktail because it makes you shit? Is that part of it? It's like, this will make you shit. You drink this because you want to go to the bathroom?
Or it makes you go to the bathroom. It's an involuntary.
Maybe grenadine goes in it, but not shit.
Okay, the grenadine, I like that part about it. The espresso, I'm kind of on board with, but the Everclear, that's like 100 and something percent like corn, like alcohol, so like corn grain alcohol, and that's like disgusting. So I don't think, never done that.
He says it makes you shit and vomit and almost die. So no, I've never had a Shark cocktail. I don't think I've ever had Everclear. I've had espresso.
Why don't we? Yeah, and I've had grenadine. So
I've had grenadine. I don't know.
I've had its distant relative of the Shark cocktail. The Shark cocktail.
The Shark cocktail. That's a good name. I don't know if I would ask for that. Why do I need that? Why do I want that?
Well, don't knock it till you try it, man. I'll tell you, I had a hamburger that had peanut butter and jelly on it, and it tasted pretty good. True story.
Peanut butter and jelly on a hamburger?
Yeah, so it was like 2 buns. The burger was in the middle. I think there was lettuce on top, or maybe there wasn't. But I know on the top bun, the flat part of that had peanut butter and jelly on it, and it tasted all right. I was like, okay, this is a staple, I think, of the Midwest, and it was an experience to behold for sure.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, here, Kev's Blood. Let's talk about something else real quick. What you don't have to say too much. I'd prefer, don't say too much. Yeah, or say as much as you want. The question is,
sure.
We're sure, like, where are you in America? Do you live in Antarctica? Do you live You
Do you
live
not
somewhere
live
with
here?
the internet.
Yeah, that's true. That could be anywhere.
Kev lives in Canada. He says, I love oversharing.
Canada.
Please ask me.
Oh boy. All right. We know a little bit about Canada, don't you, Mike? You know a little bit about that place. The Great White North, huh? The Great Back Doors.
The Great Back Doors. No,
The Great
I've
Big
been to
Apple.
Canada 2 times. I
Yeah.
went to Montreal twice to perform, and I almost got arrested the first time I went.
Tell us about that. We can't that story of the Montreal expedition. Oh my gosh. Can't. So you almost got arrested in Montreal, and I almost killed myself in Montreal. Wow.
Yeah, so Montreal's not. Yeah,
Mhm.
Kev says Montreal sucks. He
Well,
says,
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I've seen a Montreal Quebec game there. The Montreal, I think, was like the Canadians or something. They played the New Jersey Devils, and I think the Montreal Canadiens won. That was a big highlight of that trip for me. We didn't go together. We had 2 different experiences. But you
No.
said you almost got arrested for.
Damn. See, so this is why Kevin just said that he almost he crashed his car in Montreal before. So
Bad
look,
juju.
see, Aaron
juju.
almost jumped off a fucking balcony in Montreal. Kevin over here, best buddy Kevin almost crashed. I almost
And
got arrested
by the
So,
Mounties.
you know,
Was it the Mounties that almost got you?
no, I wish it was just some fucking border patrol assholes.
Would have been
Like-
funnier for these.
Matt and I were going up to do a show, and so we smoked. It was a 7-hour car ride, so we were smoking a lot of weed on the way up because, like, that's all we really know how to do. When Matt and I have nothing to do, we just smoke weed. So
Right.
it's what fills the time, and say what you want, but
Fills
fuck
gaps.
it, it's what we do. And
Something to do.
and we did it, and we were thinking. We didn't think very hard, actually. We didn't think very much at all. We said, hey, maybe we should finish the weed before we get there. And then we realized, oh, well, we smoked the last bit of the weed like 10 minutes before. I remember the fucking idiot high logic of like, oh, we're like 15 minutes away. Let's smoke the rest of the weed. And
Oh my
like,
God.
so when we get up to show our passports at like the fucking drive-through to Canada, it must have smelled a lot like pot because like I opened the window, I handed the passport, and the guy like looked at it. He looked at me, and he's like, pull over there.
Out of the van that you're in, the hot box has been opened, unsealed. Here you go, officer.
Yeah, the officer and his dingus like deputy, they like pulled us over and they just searched the whole car. They're like, we know you have marijuana in here. There's like, and then
The Irish part of Canada border.
yeah, the Irish Canadian, and then they were like, we know you got the marijuana in here. Where is it going? What are you doing? And then I was like, man, we smoked it all, dude. And he was convinced we must have had a lot of weed. I think they must have thought, wow, these guys are carrying pounds of weed.
Yeah. They were gonna get a promotion after you guys.
Right. Kevin says his sister had the seats of her car removed for a search once. So yeah, like they kind of did that to me. They didn't take the seats out, but they searched the whole car. And then before the end of the search, they found like 2 grinders, like a pipe, weed paper, a bunch of lighters. You found everything you need to smoke weed, but there was just no weed. So they were convinced it has to be somewhere because there's too much stuff.
There's too much paraphernalia. So we found the paraphernalia. Where's the good stuff? I don't know. That's a Canadian now.
That was the other one. Yeah, one of them was Irish and one of them was like a circus guy. like
that guy.
But
he's
this one woman found a bag of quarters in my car, like it was a sack of change, and she was like, what's this? And I was like, that's change. And she said, why? I'll never forget that. She like really like shook her head and said, why? Yeah. Why?
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know.
And I was like, because when you spend money, you get change.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be a smart ass, but
yeah. Well, you were high. You didn't know. You didn't know any better.